If you are looking for a smartwatch on a budget, then boAt Lunar Discovery fits perfectly well. But is it a good smartwatch? Let's talk about all the features, pricing and everything you need to know in this video. Hey, Shivam here. For latest pricing and discount offers on this smartwatch, make sure to check out the link in the description below. First off, let's start with the unboxing. So here is the retail packaging of the smartwatch. As you can see, we have the image of the smartwatch itself and we have a couple of features, but we'll talk about those later in the video. However, let's unbox this right now. So first up, we get the smartwatch itself. Let's put this to the side. Then we get a USB cable for charging this. This is a magnetic cable, so we can just attach it magnetically. And lastly, we get some documentation and some cool stickers. So first up, let's talk about the design and build quality. This is a round dial smartwatch, which is better looking in my opinion than the square smartwatches. It looks more like a smartwatch. On the right side, we get a functional crown that you can use to navigate the smartwatch, which is very intuitive and much like Apple Watch. However, the display is touchscreen, so we can obviously navigate through that. It's an HD display with 1.39-inch size with 240 by 240 pixels of resolution, so the text and everything is very clear and sharp. Also, the brightness is decent. You can use it somewhat in the direct sunlight, and the touch response is also decent. Now, what makes the build quality of the smartwatch strong is the IP67 dust and water rating. So we get a great protection with this. You can use it in any climate or weather condition, like wearing it in gym, raining season, or even in the swimming pool. It won't have any problem. Now, let's talk about the features. First up, we get turn-by-turn navigation. Yeah, that's right. On a budget smartwatch, we get a turn-by-turn navigation. So we get all the navigation right here on the wrist, so we can see how far we have to turn left or right and things like that. We don't have to reach out the phone. Secondly, we get DIY watch studio, so we can customize the watch face according to our preference. Like if you want analog watch, digital watch, what kind of background do you want? Do you want weather or not? Much like Apple Watch. So you see, we get a lot of pro features in this smartwatch. Then we have sports mode, and there are 700 plus sports mode. So there is no activity in the world that you can't track on this smartwatch. Though I doubt the accuracy, but you can still track it. At least it will give you a rough idea. To see all the steps and calories burned, you have to download the Crest app by boAt, where you will see all that along with your firmware update and watch studio, etc. The app is decent. You can easily navigate through it. On the health and fitness feature, we also get the SpO2 sensor, the heart rate monitoring, sleep score, sleep monitoring, energy score, etc. It also gives you sedentary reminders, and if you are in a problem, you can raise the SOS from the smartwatch, which is much helpful. Now, there is a handy feature as well. You can set the QR code on the smartwatch, like your UPI payment or your Metro card or something like that. You can just set the QR code here and you can just easily show it like this and just go. I also appreciate that you can see live sports score right on the smartwatch, which is quite handy. And lastly and most importantly, you get Bluetooth calling. Yes, you have Bluetooth calling on the smartwatch. Like you can just take calls right from here and talk through it. And as it has the mic and speaker, you can even use the voice assistant straight from your wrist. Isn't that cool? Now let's talk about the battery life. Here on the battery life, we get a week of usage. I mean, it depends on how you use it. If you don't use the Bluetooth calling, you will get about 7 days of battery backup. And if you use Bluetooth calling, you will get about 4 days, which is great, I would say. There are smartwatches that gives only 24 hours of battery life. So this one has a lot of juice in it. Now, talking about the pricing, it's about 1500 rupees. It's on a budget, and I will say it's a good smartwatch for the price. It totally justifies the price, if not overkill with its features. So definitely check it out from the link in the description, where you will find the latest pricing and discount offers. However, that's it for today. Now, if you are looking for speakers, then you can check out these two. Like, share, subscribe. Stay safe. Bye-bye.